For the Experience It For Yourself project, we decided to do the public transportation option. We arrived in St. Helena and boarded the bus en route to Napa, where we would be getting job applications. The purpose of this project is to experience firsthand how people who live this type of lifestyle deal with their daily life. For example, taking the bus as their main way of transportation because of a lack of a car. There was a different range of people who took the bus, men, women of different races. Majority of the men looked like they work landscaping or for the numerous vineyards around the valley. There were two women who boarded of Hispanic heritage who were carrying bags of fruit, presumably getting groceries for their families. Using the transportation itself was simple and easy. At first, reading the schedule was kind of difficult, but once you got the hang of it, it was easy to figure out the times when the bus would arrive or leave.
Those are Moises.
When we got to Napa, we headed to Target where we would be getting our first job applications. Unfortunately, Target does all applications online, so we would just have to apply later. They told us they started doing online applications for a while now because of its convenience for others. But unfortunately, I see this as a problem because some people have a lack of internet access. We got on another bus that was going to be en route to the South Napa Marketplace, where we would pick up another job application. On this bus, the people looked closer to working middle-class citizens. A lot of them looked younger than the previous bus we took. While waiting for our stop, I realized how inconvenient it is to use the bus when trying to be somewhere on time or just getting somewhere at a fast time. We're on the bus's schedule, not our own.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
When we arrived to our second stop, we made stops at El Pollo Loco and Baskin Robbins for job applications. The workers seemed fine, as if this happens daily, and were happy to give us applications. We left from St. Helena at 2:30 and finished our errands around 6. On this bus, we were the only passengers. I assume this is because everyone that takes the bus are work commuters, and a lot of them are already home. It took about an hour, and we arrived back at St. Helena around 7 o'clock. This experience opened my eyes to the types of people who live this type of lifestyle. For example, those who don't have a car and use the bus, and those having to apply for entry-level positions to sustain for their families. People can make this work, but it seems that a lot of people that can struggle if they have to live this life.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
I expected this project to finish a lot faster. Unfortunately, it took around 4 to 5 hours to get from St. Helena to Napa, then all the way back. It also didn't help that it was rainy, because while waiting at bus stops, we got wrecked. Based on censusgov.com, the second highest demographic group behind whites in Napa is the Hispanic or Latino population at around 34.3%. This was accurate in the types of people that we saw today. Overall, this experience makes you wonder how people are able to sustain for their families with entry-level salaries and little means of transportation. I've gained a better respect for these individuals, and hopefully you have too.